Alright, shalom, all praise to Yahweh, Hashem El Shai, double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone, and shalom to Akim out there. I'm just going to read the article and get into some details. The reason why I got this article is because I was kind of late to catch this video. I missed it. But Apostle Tahar put out a video talking about the V22 Osprey, I believe it's called, jet that he saw one, heli plane that he saw one out in New York. And the funny thing is, it just lapsed my memory. I remember seeing this article months ago, but it kind of slipped my mind. So I want to read this in conjunction with that and all the things going on and link up the significance of this vehicle, right? So the article's from Express.co.uk and it reads, SAS vs ISIS. Super weapon dubbed the Transformer launched to fight Sikh jihadis in the UK. The SAS is armed with a super weapon dubbed Transformer that is primed to attack Sikh Islamic State ISIS jihadis who want to murder innocent people in the UK. Alright? So it reads, the special forces are equipped with a deadly 43 million aircraft that can quickly transport elite soldiers into hotspots in event of a terror attack on British soil. Okay? Now what's the main thing the elites are pushing at this current time? They're pushing homegrown terrorism. Alright? So with that in event, this article actually came out on the 4th of April 2016. So this came out about 3 months ago now, right? So this shows you the relevance, man. They got them already out there, they've already made the people aware on the basis of ISIS. And now they got it out there already, but they're gonna switch up and basically eventually make it where everyone out here is a terrorist, is identified as a terrorist. Okay? The V22 Osprey plane can travel at top speed of 360 miles per hour, has machine guns on the front and rear, and can transform from a plane into a helicopter, as on the Apostle Tahar's video it showed. Basically can take up as a helicopter and then just shoot off as a jet, alright? So basically it's going to be quick and easy to get in access between the M25, man, between the regions of London, right? SAS troops have been training on a heliplane after their Hertfordshire headquarters and will be able to be quickly deployed if barbaric jihadis from a Sikh death cult attack Britain. See, that's the buzzword, the key buzzword, saying Sikh death cult, alright? Because what they call the Hebrews, when you go and deal with Southern Law Poverty Centers, and even you have the Project Megiddo, they basically outline that the so-called black Hebrew Israelites, the black Israelites are labeled as terrorists. We're already labeled as terrorists, okay? So that's why this is gonna open up for us, because it's about a death cult. And what do we preach? We preach the end of America. The Edomites, which are known as the so-called white man today, going into slavery, and then after 1,000 years of service slavery being destroyed. So they'll basically amalgamate us into a death cult. Even though we don't come out there and say, yeah, we're going to start killing people, but that's how they're going to turn it. Because that's how they always take it. Just because we say what it is, they're going to act like we're doing it anyway. Alright? So it says, speaking to the Mail on Sunday, an SAS source said this is an essential new piece of equipment for us which will make it much easier and faster for us to repose in event of attack, an attack. The aircraft can travel so fast, can get to the capital from the base in the Welsh borders in just 30 minutes. So they're saying they'll be out there based over in Wales, which is good, like 2.5 hours by maybe 3 hours, I believe, by car. They say they could get down here in 30 minutes, right? And if Daesh terrorists target multiple locations in the UK simultaneously, the Osprey can fly for up to 8 hours or 1,000 miles without needing to refuel. So it's basically, it's going to have elite soldiers on it, and it's going to be able to get up and down the country where needed. And those elite soldiers, SAS, they're mad geezers, man. you know, crazy, unorthodox soldiers, man. That's what they are.
Geezers.
Because they are geezers. Because they had a TV program about the SAS. Where they had, I forgot, they basically had some people that wanted to become SAS soldiers. I don't know if you remember the name, man. I know you watching it. Yeah, but basically they were training the people in the ways of SAS. But them guys, a lot of them, their background is some messed up backgrounds. A lot of them just basically got involved with the SAS, and that term, they're all or nothing. Their motto they live by is who dares wins.
Yeah.
And that's a great motto. And a lot of them guys are in there Scottish and Irish, Jakes, right? And we know about the Scottish got the highest stabbing rate, I believe, in Europe. And the Irish, you already know about the fighting Irish. The aircraft has 3 19-foot long rotors attached to each wing, which means it can take off vertically. All these things, you know, right? So, I'll just pinpoint the main points. So the last point, ISIS have repeatedly threatened attacks on the west, with jihadis saying London will be targeted in the aftermath of last year's Paris terrorist attacks. But the main point, they're saying that in conjunction with what ISIS did, but when we take it to right now, what went down in Dallas, so the guy, when they dealt with a guy, they basically showed that he basically didn't really have no political views or nothing, but all they said is that he liked some,
on Facebook.
Yeah, he liked
Facebook likes.
Facebook likes. So that meant that he was one of those terrorists. But it really, we know what it is.
It's a setup.
It's a setup, man. Because basically the Lord is setting up. That's where the face of terrorism is going to be so-called Negroes, man, and you Hispanics and Native Americans. So with that, man, let's say we praise to Yahweh Hashem El Shai, double honor to the Apostle of the Shalom.